She got Famous, and make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel at Famous Athletics.
You know, ain't used to a young nigga kicking game.
First class was gym, exercise the limbs. Fast metabolism, keep a nigga so slim. It's Fame USA, I'm fucking up the game. Punching bag treatment on they fucking bed.
Listen, we gonna go on a tear. Well, I'm gonna go on a tear and say this: we gonna root to get Terence Crawford to get away from Bob Arum. And no, this is not a Terence Crawford channel. It's a Famous Athletics channel. But we gonna root for Terence Crawford to get away from Bob Arum, so we can see the better fights. I'm telling you, there's better fights out there that we can see, and we can stop all this talking about, oh, if this guy fought this guy, if this guy fought this guy. We want to stop that, and we want to get Crawford in the best position possible, because like I said, they listening, man. They listening to the videos. I'm sending videos, and you know, I'm pretty sure they watching them. So at the end of the day, we gonna root for Terence Bud Crawford to get away from Bob Arum. Yes, this is a mission. We have to see this for the betterment, for the sport of boxing. This is what we need to see. Crawford away, and Crawford doing his own thing. Hopefully coming to PBC, hopefully. But I'm gonna keep pushing, I don't care. Every day I'm gonna drop a video, and something gotta happen, man. Something gotta happen where we can see these fights and we can get everything we need to get out of boxing right now. It's going on a good path. We need all of the fuckery to stop. That's what we need, the fuckery to stop, and all the real shit to continue going. The big fights, the real fights, the big promotion, the big names, and some of the non-biased stuff. But no, you put yourself in a position to where you can, be finagled or whatever the case may be. Remember, you can get yourself out of it. You're in control of your own destiny. And we on a tear just to get this dude away from Bob Arum. Like Floyd even said it. Bob Arum is stuck to his old ways. He's not trying to help out. He's still doing things the old way. It's a new way. It's the young generation. It's not for fighters just to be in control and be held. Like we don't need that no more. We need to see these fights, point blank period. We need to see these fights. So at the end of the day, this is what I'm pushing for. I'm gonna rally for, and if anybody want to join in, just let me know, man. You ran through 35, you ran through 40, but what if he couldn't get those fights on the other side? What good is his career? What welterweights do they have over there? Like, he could get a Jeff Horn fight, he could get a possibly Jesse Vargas fight, if everything is going good with him. Trap House is telling me yesterday he think that Jesse Vargas contract, something's going on with his contract, so I don't know about that. But who else they got over there? They don't have nobody over there. So imagine him not fighting Sean Porter. Imagine Crawford not being able to fight Danny Garcia. Imagine him not being able to fight these guys, the Spencers, the Thurmans. You feel me? Like, come on now. What, you gonna get a Delorme rematch? That don't make sense. It really don't. You're only as good as your opponent selection, and when you can see great, man. When you see great, you just can't see them held back like that. Like this, that'll be horrible. Like, that's bad. That's bad. And that's for any boxer, any fighter, anybody, any situation. Being held back is the worst. It's the worst. It's the worst, man. And it's just for the betterment, because we gotta see these fights. We have to. Like, we have to. We pushing for the wrong thing sometimes. Sometimes we push more to go back and forth, push for somebody like this to be in a better position so we can see the fights and we can be like, yes, I'm going to that Crawford versus whatever fight, whatever welterweight he's up against. There's just a lot of them out there, and he got to get mixed up in that pot, man. He can't be on the other side just doing laps. Like, nah, I ain't going where them sharks are. He want to go where the sharks are, man. He was made for this. He was born for this, and it's just for the betterment of boxing. All this promotional stuff is just, it always just puts a hinder on what we trying to see and achieve. And we ain't trying to see much but just good fights, great fights, and that's it. Not no promote like, oh, this dude is making too much money for him to fight him. That's chaos. That's chaos right there. As soon as you throw barriers, now you forcing somebody to jump. You know, you forcing somebody to jump every 10 seconds, as opposed to let them have a smooth drive for a little while and then throwing a barrier there. You know, so you making it very difficult. Like, they not training, man. This is real. This is real. Like, this is just real. What we want to see, what we need to see. You know, so at the end of the day, we got to push for just the betterment of boxing, and we got to get Crawford on the other side. We got to see these fights. That'll be a fucked up ass career he'll have if he just wasn't able to fight nobody from the other side. You know, that'd be stupid. We'd be like, damn, this dude had all this talent, and look where he at. It's all because he wanted to stay with Bob Arum, and that's his choice. But everybody's noticing it. The media's noticing it. Blood said it. Everybody want to jump on it after the simple fact. You know, he got an interesting video that's out. I would just want to share my take on what's going on, and he just need to just let it go, man. It's just, I'm talking to you, Crawford. You feel me? I'm talking to you, dog. Like, it is what it is, man. You too talented for this. You know your worth. You a young king, man. Let young kings be young kings, man. They're going and do something great. And we be like, yes, I remember when this dude was reigning as the champion. Fearless, heartless, you know. But that's it. She got Famous Athletics. Make sure you subscribe, get notified by hitting the bell notification. And make sure you like this video. Like this video. We need as much people to see this. Like this video. Like. It ain't that hard to like the video. I'm out.
Stamina good, still going with the wind. See a nigga in the hood, say your next show is when. It's Fame USA, I'm fucking up the game. Punching bag treatment on they fucking bed.